Miracle Boy Boxing. I'm your host, Wilson Cruz. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to talk to you guys about a very intriguing fight, man, that's been announced for the Edgar Berlanga versus Patrick McCrory fight on the undercard. Other chapter in the Mexico versus Puerto Rican rivalry. We got Yankiel Rivera. Very deep amateur background, tremendous amateur, highly skilled, good power. Not one punch, but respectable. Very sharp, very quick. Got an excellent IQ in the ring. One of the most talented fighters that I've ever seen come out of Puerto Rico. Who is who has a bright future, man. Very promising. Who's gonna be facing off in this fight right here against Andy Dominguez de Mexico. Both of these guys are undefeated. Mexico versus Puerto Rico. And in Orlando. So Rivera is gonna, have the crowd behind him. Dominguez is the one that is heading into uncharted territory because basically he's fighting in Puerto Rico. A lot of Puerto Ricans in Orlando and Florida. But be that as it may, at the end of the day, there's only two of them in the ring, right? None of the Puerto Ricans from the crowd can come in and jump Dominguez. But these two guys are going to get it on. Undefeated. Mexico versus Puerto Rico. Rivera 4-0, 2 knockouts. Andy Dominguez 10-0, 6 knockouts. So, Rivera, and I've seen Dominguez fight. I just saw a fight maybe about a year ago on YouTube. Just to take a look at what Rivera's, who's he stepping into the ring with, what he's gonna have to encounter. And Dominguez, he's very solid, man. He got solid legs. He got a good stature. He's got a good build. And as you can see, and like I told you, 10-0, 6 knockouts. So he's got good punching power. Is he as crafty and as skilled as Yankiel Rivera? No. He hits harder than Yankiel, in my opinion. To me, I think he's going to be the more physical guy in there when it comes to physique. Stronger. But Yankiel still had the chance to beat him as well. It's a very solid fight here. Very intriguing. Definitely, I think the toughest test of both careers for both of these guys. Yankiel, he's been gradually being tested in his career. He's had, even though he's only had 4 fights in his career, he's had solid competition. Show you guys the solid competition that Yankiel Rivera has had in his career with only 4 fights. Like I said, he's a very decorated amateur, man. He participated in the 2020 Olympics, so he's an Olympian. Like I said, guys, at 4-0, 2 knockouts, 26 years old. Started out with a victory over a guy with 22 and 17 losses. Then he stepped it up 7-5 a bit. Then he stepped it up even more, 11-2. Fernando Diaz, you all know him. I've seen him before. Show you guys him right now. Fernando Diaz. Hold up. Look at Fernando Diaz. Hold on. Continue with Google. Trying to sign into Boxer. I could kick me out. 1 second. Yes, it's me. I'm trying to sign in. So yeah, in the meantime, this is a tremendous fight. 2 guys, young guns, hungry. Mexico versus Puerto Rico, 2 undefeated guys. One highly skilled, one motivated to cause an upset in uncharted territory. The lesser skilled fighter in Andy Dominguez, but the stronger and I think the harder puncher against Yankiel Rivera, who's a more highly skilled fighter, very high boxing IQ, good, decent power, sharp, accurate, who doesn't mind mixing it up. But in my opinion, he has to be careful with mixing it up with Dominguez, because Dominguez, that's what Dominguez wants. He wants to catch Yankiel in between shots, in trade, in exchanges, and catch him on the chin. And I think if Andy catches him good on the chin, Yankiel is some serious trouble, man. I wouldn't want to see that happen for Yankiel. So Yankiel has to use his boxing skills, his talent, keep it, stick to his angles. Be smart in there. Use his jab, set up his combinations, and just stay away from exchanges as much as possible. Unless you got Dominguez hurt, then go for it. But yeah. So it is what it is. It's a tremendous fight, guys. And I'm looking forward to it. So now I'm signed into BoxRec, and now I'm gonna look for Yankiel Rivera. That way, there he is. And this is Fernando Diaz. I'm sure you guys have seen him before. That was a solid test when that fight happened for Yankiel. Very competitive fight. So he beat Fernando Diaz. Then he beat Christian Robles in what was a fight between two undefeated fighters. Again, another Mexico versus Puerto Rico clash. Yankiel won that fight. It was a very competitive fight. Yankiel scored a knockdown. And even Robles was having his moments with Yankiel. It was a very competitive fight. And he won by unanimous decision. So now he's stepping in with Angel Gonzalez. Well, sorry, that's Robles' record. Stepping in with Andy Mendez. And again, another undefeated Mexican. Another undefeated fight. Two undefeated fighters going at it. And it is likely to be the best fight of the night, likely. Mexican and Puerto Rican fighters, they never disappoint when they're fighting each other. So expect another banger. Man, that's a tremendous fight there. Yankiel Rivera versus Andy Dominguez. Let me know what you guys think about that fight, man. Who you guys got winning in that tremendous fight? On the undercard of Edgar Berlanga versus McCory fight card in Orlando. Miracle Boy Boxing, guys. I'm your host, Jose Cruz. Just wanted to talk to you guys about that solid fight. Very intriguing to me. Very exciting. Can't wait. Yankiel is always fun to watch. Very talented guy. Very talented. Miracle Boy Boxing. I'm your host, Jose Cruz. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, guys. It's all the parent talk together about boxing right here. Right here. See you guys in my next video. Peace.